Good morning, students. Welcome all in this online class. Hope all are studying well. The situation that staying home is safe is due to COVID-19 pandemic. Keeping your safety in view, this online classes is introduced. Take maximum benefits from it and continue your learning process to become a person of high values and to become a good citizen of India. Now let's focus on our studies. Till now we have completed measurement chapter. Question answers are uploaded on school website. Download it, follow the instructions and complete your work in general science notebook. Now we will move on to the next chapter. The chapter which we will start today is human body, the teeth. Now you can see there are three images in this slide. A baby is shown here, a boy is shown here, and a yummy tasty food is shown here. How they are correlated? In this regard, my first question is, will this baby be able to eat this food, digest it, and get energy from it? Next question is, will this boy be able to eat the food, digest it, and get energy from it? In this case, it will be no. But in this case, it will be yes. But why? The question is why? Why this baby cannot eat and this boy can eat it? Because this baby has no teeth, whereas this boy has teeth. And with the help of this teeth, this boy is able to eat this yummy and tasty food, digest it, and get energy from it. So you see that teeth is important for our body and it plays certain important role in our body. Now, the role of teeth. This next topic is the role of teeth. Now, what is the primary and foremost important role of teeth? Is this: chewing, and grinding of food, thereby breaking them into smaller parts so that it can be swallowed easily and digested properly. Next function of teeth is it helps in speech development. That is, it helps in talking properly. And it also helps in giving facial expressions. Useful in giving facial expressions. Now the next topic is teething in baby. Students, you must have observed that a newborn baby don't have the teeth. The teeth in them starts coming out at the age of 6 months. And at the age of 6 months, when the teeth starts coming out, the process is known as teething process. Known as the process of teething. Then when the babies become of the age of 3 years, number of teeth starts increasing and reaches a full set of 20 teeth, which is termed as milk teeth or temporary teeth. Students, can you give any clue why they are termed as milk teeth or temporary teeth? Because they fall out later. They fall out later. And new set of teeth takes its place. That is why they are termed as milk teeth or temporary teeth. Now the next topic is, what is the role of these milk teeth or the temporary teeth? Since the baby feeds on mother's milk, you all know that. They feed on mother's milk or baby foods where grinding etc. are not required. So when they have milk teeth, it is of certain importance because they carry out certain functions. What are they? First is chewing of food. It is essential for proper essential for proper swallowing and digestion. Next is speech development. Next is speech development. As the baby starts speaking at this age, so this milk teeth helps in the process of speaking properly. And simultaneously, another function is jaw development. This is the jaw. If you see here, a part of skull is shown here, and this part is termed as the jaw. And development of jaw also takes place. Now the next topic on which we will focus is permanent teeth. As it was told earlier, temporary teeth or milk teeth does not remain there for long. So at the age of 6 to 7 years, milk teeth falls out. And the process is shown here. And at this age, permanent teeth starts growing in at this age of 6 to 7 years. Till the age of 12 to 13 years, all the milk teeth falls out and full set of permanent teeth develops, and which is also known as adult teeth. Which is also known as adult teeth. These permanent teeth are 28 in number. Further, at the age of 17 to 25 years, 4 more teeth grow. 4 in number grows. And these teeth grow at the back of the mouth near the jaws. Jaws I have just shown in the previous slide. Near the jaw, these 4 teeth grows. They are 4 in number. And they are known as wisdom teeth. These teeth are called wisdom teeth because they come when you are more grown up. And when they come correctly and are healthy, it helps in chewing process. Here, 4 wisdom teeth are shown here. It is broad and flat the way it is shown in this image. Now the next topic is parts of a tooth. Here we will study the internal structure of a tooth or parts of a tooth. First of all, a tooth can be divided into 2 parts. The part which can be observed from outside and is above the gums, and the other part which lies below the inside the gums. Okay. Then the part which is above the gums is termed as crown. Whereas the part which is inside the gums and cannot be seen is known as root. The part which we can see from outside is crown and is white in color. Okay, and you can see the 2 parts with the help of a mirror, and you can observe the crown part which is white in color, and you cannot observe this part, root part. Only you can see the gums of the pink color. Now the next part is enamel. The crown, which is white in color, is covered with enamel. Enamel is a hard and white substance. It is hard and white substance. White substance which covers the crown part. And the function of this enamel is to protect the inside parts of the tooth. To protect the inside part of the tooth. Now the next part of the tooth is dentine. Shown here, dentine. It is dentine. It is shown of brown color here, and it is hard, but not as hard as enamel is. That is, enamel is more hard than the dentine. And the function of this dentine is to protect the innermost part of the tooth called the pulp. It protects the pulp. Now, where the pulp is? This yellow part shown here is the pulp. This is the pulp. This yellow part is the pulp. The pulp, which is the innermost part of the tooth, contains the nerves and the blood vessels. Nerves and blood vessels. When we eat something very cold, for example, ice or something very hot, we feel sensation in the pulp. Pulp gives the sensation here because it contains the nerves and blood vessels. These nerves sends messages to the brain and accordingly it functions. Now the next part of the tooth is cementum. It is a thin bony layer. Thin bony layer which covers the root and is inside the gums. This cementum is inside the gums and it helps in anchoring or attaching the tooth to the jawbone. Students, now I'll end here. Now it is time to test your understanding and learning skill. So be prepared with your pencil and a paper. To test your understanding and learning skill. Learning skill. Now I'll ask you questions. You'll have to answer. Question number 1 is, the first set of baby teeth is called what? First set of baby teeth is called what? Do you remember? It is termed as temporary teeth. And it is also known by the name of milk teeth, and the number of temporary teeth is 20. Now the next question is, crown is the part of the tooth which we can see. Crown is the part of the tooth which we can see. It is true or false? Yes, crown is the upper part of the tooth and it can be seen. Yes, we can see it. Now the next question is, dentine You remember part of tooth? Dentine is harder than enamel. It is right or wrong? No, it is not right. Because enamel is more hard. Enamel is more hard. It is harder than dentine. Though dentine is also hard, but not more than the enamel. And the function of enamel is to protect the internal part of the tooth. Now the next question is, a person has two sets of teeth, two sets of teeth in its lifetime. Can you name them? I hope all are giving right answer because all know it. Milk teeth, also known as permanent teeth. Sorry, also known as temporary teeth, and the other one is permanent teeth. Permanent teeth. Now, the next question is, what is the number of milk teeth it is 20 in number. And what is the number of permanent teeth? As you remember, at the age of 12 to 13 years, all the milk teeth falls out. At the age of 12 to 13 years, this milk teeth falls out completely and a new set of teeth takes its place, which is known as permanent teeth. The number is 28. Now at the age of 17 to 35 years, for 17 to 25 years, 4 more teeth comes in. Teeth grows. What are they called? They are called as wisdom teeth. Now, at this age, what will be the total number of teeth? Now it will include complete set of permanent teeth. So it was 28 in number earlier, as mentioned earlier. It is 28 in number, and later on 4 more teeth comes in. Total teeth, permanent teeth will be now 32 in number. This will be the number of permanent teeth in an adult, fully grown up person. Students, Today we learned about human teeth, teething in babies, temporary and permanent teeth. We also studied parts of a tooth. The rest of the topics will be covered in the next lecture. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and have a nice day.